very happy morning, children. Now, today we are going to start a new chapter. The name of the chapter is The Land of Snow. So, when you think of snow, what do you remember? Yes, it'll be very cool, fully covered with ice, icebergs, and everything, isn't it? So, if there is a globe, where will you find the snow regions? Yes, near the Arctic and the Antarctic Circle, isn't it, children? Mostly we tell about the Arctic Circle. Okay, so the regions around the poles are called as polar regions, and around the North Pole is the Arctic Ocean, and this ocean is surrounded by Asia, Europe, and North America, and around the South Pole is the continent of Antarctica. So now in this lesson we are going to see about Greenland, which is the world's largest island, and it is situated near the North Pole. So this country remains under snow and ice throughout the year, and the original inhabitants of Greenland are called as the Inuits, okay, and they call their country Kalalit Nunath, which means the land of people. So children, now we are going to see about the location of Greenland. So can you see that arrow pointing towards the red color arrow pointing towards Greenland? Yes, you can find a white colored place there, isn't it? So that is Greenland, and it is located towards the northeast of North America, and more than two-thirds of the island is located north of the Arctic Circle, and the Baffin Bay and the Davis Strait separate Greenland from the northern islands of Canada, and Greenland is a part of Denmark. So what about the land surface? Greenland covers an area of about 21.5 lakh square kilometers, and the island looks white as about 80% of the land is permanently under snow and ice, and the average thickness of the ice sheet is about 1500 meters, and the lower layers of this ice sheet may have existed since the last ice age. Okay, and huge pieces of ice often break away from the ice sheets and they slide down into the sea. You have seen icebergs, isn't it, children? Yes, they are called as icebergs. And these blocks of ice look like huge frozen mountains floating in the sea. And they are often not visible due to thick fog there. So, icebergs are very dangerous for ships that sail through this region. So next about the climate of Greenland. So Greenland has an Arctic type of climate, and with average temperature that does not exceed 10 degrees Celsius in the warmest summer months. So the air quality in Greenland is among the best in the world due to the country's geographical position to the high north. Okay, and the sun does not rise for several weeks here, and the temperature drops below the freezing point, and it snows heavily, and extremely cold and chilly winds blow here. Summer is short and cool, and the weather is bright and sunny, especially in the coastal areas. So even though there is continuous sunlight for several weeks, it is still very cold in this place. So next about vegetation. So seeds germinate and plants grow only in the summer season, and the only plants that grow here are mosses and lichens, grasses and bushes, and some flowers bloom in the spring season, and both summer and spring are very short in Greenland, and there are no forests here and no crops can grow here due to the extreme cold climate. Okay, children. So next about wildlife. So only animals with thick furry coats or those with can withstand extreme cold can survive in Greenland. Okay, and wolf-like dogs called huskies. What it is called, children? Huskies are used for hunting and pulling sledges. Okay, children. Next, what you're going to see is about the life of the people. So the Inuits, they are also called as Eskimos. Okay, children. So can you see in the picture there? Yes, they came to Greenland from North America and they settled here many years ago. So over time they have adapted themselves to the harsh, that is extreme climate there, and they are short and stout, and they have flat faces, narrow eyes and copper yellow colored skin, and they wear clothes made from the skin of the seals, and their jackets called as a parkas have hoods to cover their heads. Can you see in the picture? Yeah. So they generally wear double trousers and high boots, also made of seal skin, to keep themselves warm. Okay, and the people who live in the extreme north build snow houses or igloos during the winter season. Have you seen igloos? Yes. So can you see in the picture, children? Yes. So these are igloos. Okay. So they use large blocks of ice to construct them, and they are dome shaped. And a hole is made in the center of the dome to allow smoke and hot air to pass through. And the floor is covered with the skins and the furs of animals to keep themselves warm. Okay, children. And during summers, people live in tents made of animal hide, and they are called as stow pig. Okay, they are called as stow pigs. And in recent years, people have started living in modern houses. So the Inuits are hard-working, cheerful, and hospitable people. So that is, they are very good and helping people. Okay, and for hundreds of years, they lived by hunting, fishing, and gathering roots during the summer and the spring season. In the past, they got most of the things they needed by hunting animals. So nowadays, they can buy goods brought in from the other countries. So the next topic will be occupation. So the Inuits are skilled fishermen and hunters, and they hunt animals for their meat, skin, and fat. So earlier they used harpoons, 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 to hunt animals. Can you see that long stick which he is having in his hand? Yes, that is a harpoon. Okay. Now they use automatic rifles. Next, the Inuits use small boats called kayaks to hunt sea animals. Okay, you can find that picture in your textbook. And these boats are also used for transportation, and on land the Inuits use sledges. And the lifestyle of the Inuits has undergone many changes in recent times, and now they use motorboats and motorized sledges. And many people also have work in mines and oil fields. A large number of Inuits have migrated to towns and cities. Okay. So the last topic is about the cities in Greenland. So the term city is loosely for any populated area in Greenland, and it is given that the most populated place is Nuuk, the capital, with 18 and 326 inhabitants. Okay, this is the old count. Okay, children. So now the thick sheet of ice has restricted the settlements to the coastal areas. So only in the coastal areas people live mostly. Okay, and there are very few large towns in Greenland. As I said, Nuuk. So this is the capital and the largest city here. And Sissimut and Elusisat are the other big cities. And the total population of Greenland is about 56,000. So children, what did we see in this lesson? We saw about the location of Greenland, and we all know it is the world's largest island, and Nuuk or Gortap is the capital of Greenland. And the climate of the country is very cold throughout the year, and sun rises only for a few weeks. And vegetation is not that much, only mosses and lichens grow there, that too only during the spring season. Okay, and Inuits are the natives of Greenland, and they hunt animals and catch fish. And what clothes do the people wear? Yes, the clothes the people wear is made from the seal skin. Okay, and they live in tents or igloos. And the main means of transport on land is the sledge, and umiaks and kayaks are used in water. Okay, now let's discuss only the objectives and then we'll end the session. So first one, Greenland is also called as Dash. Yes, it is also called as Kalalit Nunat. Second question, Greenland is located towards the northeast of which continent? North America. Okay. Next, the Inuits wear clothes from Dash. So the Inuits wear clothes made from the skin of seals. Fourth question, to go from one place to another on land, the Inuits use a dash. They use a kayak. Okay. Next, due to the mainland being covered with ice, settlements are mainly found in the dash areas. What areas? Due to the mainland being covered with ice, settlements are found only in the coastal areas. Okay, children. Now you have to learn everything. Okay, and write your classwork neatly as I am sending you in your assignment. Okay, children? So, thank you, children. Have a great day. Stay safe, everyone.